2 years ago today, the Babine Forest Products sawmill in Burns Lake exploded, killing 2 workers and injuring 20 more. It's been a slow process of healing for those affected. Today, the community came together to mourn the loss and look to the future.
There's an empty place in the Charlie family.
Just being there for everyone at the drop of a hat. Carl was that type of person.
January 20th, 2012, Lucy Campbell's brother was called into work on his day off. Carl Charlie never came home. He was killed in the explosion at the Babine Forest Products sawmill. Their cousin also worked there. He remembers their daily routine.
Like we ride together every day to work and home. I didn't know he was at work at the day of the explosion.
And we didn't tell him because we didn't want it to hinder his recovery as well.
Michelle spent 9 months in a Vancouver hospital. Most people in this crowd have a connection to the mill.
It was incredible how the community came together in helping one another. People that were off duty, anyone that could help. Like, we can't even give you the amount of people that came to help.
The community is coming together once again.
It's a near full house inside the Wet'suwet'en First Nation Community Hall. They're marking the 2-year anniversary of the deadly explosion at the Babine Forest Products sawmill. And the community is still trying to move forward.
We're just at the point, where we had to forgive in order to relieve, because it just takes too much effort to have bitterness and anger. However, we would call for justice.
The province won't be laying charges against the company. Not justice in the eyes of this burn victim.
That's nothing. It's got to be something done. It's not easy to, hearing justice can't be done.
The next step for Burns Lake, the sawmill's reopening.
Our background is built on forestry, so for our economy it's important, and it's also important for the families that rely on that for their jobs. And I think you look at the mill, it's really a community mill.
I don't know, I have mixed feelings. Like, a new mill is a good idea, but at the same time, I just hope that it's a safe mill.
A community trying to move forward, but not forget. Camille McDonald, CKPG News.